Lots of editing. Yeah, I always edit the podcast. Yeah. All right, here we go. Hello, friends, and welcome to Shutty Uppy, Let's Talk King and Queens podcast. My name is Steve Lont. We have an exciting show for you today. I'm joined by my co-host, Mr. Dusty Salisbury, a.k.a. the Hot Cocoa King of North Carolina. Dusty, what's up?
What's up, you demented old circus monkeys? I am doing great tonight. Yes, I am the Hot Cocoa King of North Carolina.
Yeah,
Easy.
If you haven't seen, if you're not following Dusty on Facebook, you definitely have to, and it'll make you want to drink some hot chocolate.
You want to know my secret?
Oh, I don't know. Should we?
Oh yeah, man. Just melt some Hershey bars and that's it. Put some milk in it and I'm good.
Melt
all
some
you gotta
Hershey.
do.
That is wow.
Okay. It's easy. It's easy. It's all you got to do, and it's good as hell.
I've never tried that.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll have to. Wow. Uh-oh. What?
Got to edit that cuss word out.
I'm also. I didn't even hear it, so we're good.
I didn't hear it either.
I'm also joined by our lovely co-host Jenna Maureen, aka Starshine, future owner of the restaurants The Sprout Back and Starshine Burger Corp. Jenna, how are you today?
Starshine is ready.
Starshine is ready.
Jenna, what is your specialty burger at Starshine Burger? That's what we got to know. We got to know your specialty
oat
burger.
milk something.
Oh my gosh. It's already started. I'm regretting. Oh man. This is either going to be the best decision or worst decision I've ever made in my life.
So that
vegan oat milk.
So that fourth voice you hear is our very special guest tonight. I'm very excited to introduce him. Just to let you know, our guest, before I introduce you, I did not write this. This was written by another one of our co-hosts. A high school nerdy baseball player married to the coolest girl ever, his high school sweetheart. They have a house full of 4 children, 3 dogs, and 1 cat. He spent almost 20 years in the Army. Thank you very much for your service. That's from me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Deployed several times to Iraq and Afghanistan as an infantry soldier. He's retiring in a few months. Our guest is ready to become a house husband and support his wife's Kevin James addiction. Please welcome Jenna's not better half, Michael Archant. Mike, what's going on?
For some reason, I don't think you got my bio.
Yeah. That might have went to spam because I didn't. Did you send me one or?
No, I did not because she's told me not to. But I completely regret not sending you a bio.
I could have read both.
I said, don't worry. I got your bio.
That's funny. So, first of all, thanks for your service. That's awesome.
Thank
Retiring after 20 years.
Thank you.
How's it going tonight?
It is awesome. Thank you for having me. It's I look forward to tonight. I'm a little nervous because I don't want to lose and I want to get them all right.
All right.
A little competitive, but I look forward to making fun of Jenna with you guys.
Oh my gosh.
How many times did you watch tonight's episode?
2, and numbers are my thing, and there's a lot of numbers in this one.
Okay.
But if there's any questions outside of numbers, I probably won't get it right.
But you've watched the episode before. You just, for this week, you watched it twice.
That's true. King of Queens plays in my bedroom every day from like 5 p.m. to 10 p.m.
All right.
Yes.
There you go.
Well, sometimes even later than that, so.
Oh, King of Queens After Dark even.
Yeah, it comes on at
Watch
11 p.m. sometimes here, so.
So before we start, we do have a rating and review of the podcast. I'm very excited to read this one. It's from Apple Podcasts. It's from P Hub Star. This.
Okay, I already know what the nickname is. Like,
I'm just reading it, man. Oh my God, this podcast is great. I just started King of Queens, and I know I should probably go in order, but I don't. It's 2021. Get over it. I watch whatever episode is talked about in the next podcast I listen to. It's very cool to hear actual actors, actresses, and behind-the-scenes people come on the show and talk about their experiences while filming King of Queens. Keep up the good work, guys and lady. There are 207 episodes, so I hope for 207 episodes of the podcast.
Yes.
So thanks a lot, P-Hub Star.
Yeah, for sure. And I kind of want to meet this person. Like, she.
I got to know what the nickname is. I got to know what the screen name is.
I think I can figure that one out. But I like how they said, but I don't. It's 2021. Get over it.
Right.
I have a feeling I know who it is, and this person is awesome. So, yeah, if you ever get a chance to meet that person, definitely go ahead.
Hopefully, Steve, you're not a subscriber of that person.
We'll just leave it at that. All right. So I'm looking forward. I've been looking forward to this episode for a while since we found out you're going to come on, Mike, and yeah, it should be a lot of fun. So, do you have any questions before we start?
No, I have so many things in my mind though to say. So we'll just we'll let it flow later. All
right, cool.
Can I just interrupt real quick? Instead of Starshine, can I change my nickname? Because Mike gave me a pretty good nickname tonight, earlier, while we were watching the show.
No.
Yes.
Let me share it.
Oh, but I want to share it. It's like the best nickname ever. Go ahead. Do you want to say it?
No, you go ahead. You take the credit for all my funny jokes anyway.
Okay, so... my new nickname is King of Queens Lover, Kevin James Luster.
Oh my God. That's a mouthful. That's a mouthful right there.
It's
King of Queens Lover, Kevin James Luster.
Yes.
We're sticking with Starshine. It's easier.
Yeah, I like
That's a lot. That's a lot to say.
You know,
we could be like Starshine, King of Queens Lover, Kevin James Luster. Starshine, like colon,
That's a name that Steven introduces you with the little what do you call it?
Yeah.
The preface to the announcement kind of thing.
Absolutely, yeah. That's a good idea. I think I'm gonna have to write that down. All right, perfect. All right, excellent. Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
I was gonna say thanks, Mike. So maybe those of you who are tuning in for the first time. So basically what our show does is we go over an episode of King of Queens. We ask our guest some trivia about the particular episode. We don't go in order. So yeah, as P-Hub Star explicitly said. And after the trivia, we talk about our favorite parts, favorite quotes, and then we rate and review the show. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, tonight we're going to talk about Season 5, Episode 21, entitled Close Encounter, written by Michael J. Whitehorn, David Litt, and Chris Downey, directed by James Widows, and originally aired on April 21st, 2003. Where were you guys on April 21st, 2003?
High school.
You were in high school, Dusty?
I was a sophomore.
Wow.
Yep.
Mike, I know you were...
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Mike and I had just gotten married almost a month before that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm. Luckily, that was the first marriage. First marriage, guys. Remember that we had 2 marriages. So
my first wife was way hotter than my second wife.
You're supposed to.
Way hotter.
Oh, interesting.
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
They are in 2 separate rooms tonight, so.
Yeah, the funny thing is, you were thinking about the marriage, and the only thing I was thinking was where I was in the Army. Didn't even cross my mind about marriage. I'm sorry, babe. I didn't even.
Well, the only reason was that I saw 2003, so that's why I remember that.
I was in Hawaii, though. I was in Hawaii in the Army, training or something.
Oh, all right. Cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were basically in, almost 2 years by that point, right?
Less than 1 year. I was coming on my 1 year mark, yeah.
Less than 1 year. Gotcha.
Yeah, I was a little newbie.
Gotcha. All right, cool. Where was I? I was in Washington State on the USS Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool.
So, was I? Wow. Yeah, I was.
West Coast.
West Coast. All right, episode synopsis. Carrie starts buying and returning clothes so she can wear expensive clothing without paying for it. This sounds, I don't know.
I picked this episode for a reason.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it. All right, Mike, here we go. Question number 1. Or Jenna, do you want to do this?
No, go ahead. Go ahead and start.
What does Doug grab out of the freezer at the beginning of the episode?
It's a great question. One of my favorites, and I think something that I was raised on, Hungry Man frozen dinner meal.
You are absolutely correct. Good job. Hungry Man dinner. I love how he keeps talking about like how he he loves eating things out of compartments.
Yes, and he kept it going on with that in that scene because he later discussed about jails, prisons having separate compartments.
Exactly.
I love how Carrie said that she doesn't plan on serving a pound of food. Like,
yeah.
It's pretty funny the way she said it.
So Doug and Carrie's doing her bills, and turns out that they paid off some credit cards, and they're doing well with their finances. So they say, let's get ourselves a treat. What does Doug get himself as a treat?
It was a harmonica that he tried to play Thunder Road with to no avail whatsoever. And then he came with a neck holder thingy that kind of helped him keep it on.
Yep, absolutely correct. Bonus points. Here we go. Numbers. How much was it?
$28.
$28.
Oh my God, he didn't even hesitate.
Nice.
He didn't. He was right on it. He
said he was good with numbers.
Yeah. I was told that I was going to be beat if I didn't get these answers correct, so I've been studying for a week.
Oh man! What does Carrie get herself as a treat?
Carrie gets herself a leather jacket in the amount of $400.
There you go.
Doug's surprise.
Yep, absolutely correct. Leather jacket, $400. I mean, a leather jacket. Holy crap! That seems like a lot, doesn't it?
Too much.
If you ask the lady to my right, your left probably, it probably wouldn't be so much.
Oh yeah. Jenna,
this episode is ridiculously parallel to our lives.
Really?
Oh,
what?
We'll get there. We'll get there.
No.
Yeah. Jenna's making faces.
I mean, it depends. What brand is it? Is it a designer brand? Then $400, not so bad.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I remember getting a leather jacket in high school for like $100 or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably some cheap thing or something. I haven't worn a leather jacket in years.
Is that even like a thing anymore?
I don't think it is. Yeah, I think it was a thing like back in the 80s and 90s, right?
Like, what age is wearing a leather jacket right now? That's what I want to know. Like, 50s, or there's like a 60-year-old male. Like, who is?
Yeah, you know what? You're probably right. Like the older generation probably are,
because those leather jackets. I got one for my birthday.
Speaking of leather jackets, let's talk about leather jackets. Jenna does wear leather jackets, and you know what? She never cleans them. I end up finding them in the bottom of the laundry basket, never cleaned. And she just buys a new one and starts wearing that one. It's
oh my
it's a continuous process.
Yeah, but how do you even clean a leather jacket? I mean, you
have
gotta dry
hand wash. It has to be hand washed and just a rag, and then the inside has another technique to it.
There's a reason why I never do it.
Oh, I know.
Oh my God. That is hilarious.
Oh, that's great. Leather jacket, $400. So that's typical, I guess, Jenna. For some sort of designer brand?
Yeah, I would say for a designer brand. I mean, probably designer. It's probably more expensive, but maybe she got on sale.
Oh, so $400 is
cheap. You know what a good question is to you guys is, what is the most expensive item, a clothing item that you bought at Walmart?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I don't know. A clothing item that you've bought at Walmart that's the most expensive.
Most expensive thing you bought from Walmart that was clothing.
I know why he's saying
that. Yeah, I don't even know.
Socks.
I have no clue. Socks. Dress socks.
How about the lady answers? How about Jenna?
I just bought a $50 jacket from Walmart.
$50 jacket.
I didn't even know they had $50 jackets.
I didn't
Really?
either. But
Was
it
it
was
buy
so
one-
cute,
buy
and
one-
it called my name, so I
Was it a
had to get it.
two for one or something? Or
No. But it's a cute jacket.
It's a nice jacket.
It's
but
cute.
it's just like something you don't even think about. $50 at Walmart.
50?
Yeah.
I would have thought like the top thing was maybe like 30, 25.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think they
Right.
stepped up their game or something, trying to match Target.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
Yeah, they definitely
absolutely.
have.
I can't say anything because I spent a crap load of money on shoes. I'll spend
Do you? You're a
$200
shoe
on
guy?
some Air Max. Yeah, man, I'll spend $200 on some Air Maxes.
Thank
Wow.
you.
They're
Misty.
comfortable as hell and they look fly. So,
They look
like,
fly.
Yes.
I was wearing New Balances for the longest time. Now I'm doing Under Armour.
Nice.
I just get the same pair, and I probably get them once every 2-3 years.
Are they white? Are they like the dad
Yeah.
shoes that they? You
No,
see
I'm
on
not. I didn't
TikTok?
go. I didn't go that far. It's they're black. They're black.
Oh, okay. Okay,
So.
that's good. Just kidding.
All right, Jenna. Why don't you? Just kidding. Why don't you take over for question number 4?
All right. What occupation? I know you know this one because you said this is something you would say, Jenna. Okay. What occupation does Carrie claim Doug does at the store where she returns the leather jacket?
Oh, that would be a doctor.
Yeah.
El Doctor.
No, doctor.
I liked how Carrie said it, though. She was like, he's a doctor.
He's a doctor.
Yeah.
He just
Yeah.
bought me a leather jacket. He does stuff like that all the time.
That's
Oh,
true.
it's so funny.
If there was like a line that defined my wife, that would be right there. Like,
Don't you
Oh,
laugh
this is
at
gonna
him,
be a-
guys. Don't
This is
laugh.
going to be a
Don't
long but
encourage
fun
him.
podcast. This is going to be a so fun, long but fun podcast.
babe,
love
the funniest part was you were frozen like an RBF face when I said it. And it's like, and I was like, did I say something wrong?
Oh, that's funny.
No. Don't worry. I'll just beat you later. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
All right. So here's another numbers one. I'm pretty sure you'll know this one. How much was the summer suit? So this is that blue. I thought it was blue. I think you thought it was a different color. Was that
Yeah.
the blue one we're talking about, right?
Oh, I said like dark gray. You said blue.
Yeah.
It was 1800.
1800. So that's a good point about the color, though. I thought it was like a light blue, like in between a gray and a light blue.
Yeah.
I thought
You
it
know?
was light
Right.
blue. I never saw gray.
I think it depended on the light, like one of those like
The lighting.
changes with the
Yeah. Remember
But-
that thing? Remember that thing a couple years ago where it was like, what was the color of?
There was,
Was
a
it a
dress.
dress?
There was a
Yeah.
dress
Yes.
and shoes, I think.
Yeah, and one was like
Yep.
yellow, and the other one was I don't even remember the colors, blue and yellow
I
or
don't
something like
remember
that.
either.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Hey, Steven, can you
Yeah.
get like a sound so when I get something correct, it goes ding? You know what I'm saying?
Let me see. I
Oh my
might have that.
gosh.
I want some like effects to kind of,
Make you feel better?
I bet you I can find one right now.
Hold on. Can you hear the clapping? No, right?
a little bit, yeah.
A little. Oh, that's because they're coming out of my speakers. Hold on, I'll edit this part out. Hold on.
I'll put it on my phone.
Going live. Hold on. Here we go. Let's see. Uh-oh. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you. Nice.
All right, that's
Way
a
to
long one,
build
too.
my husband's ego.
Now we need like a crowd laughter one. Yes, perfect.
There you go. Yes.
Oh, it's,
All right, here
it's
we go.
contagious.
When you tell a joke. All right. All right, cool. So, yeah, let's see how that works. I don't know how I've never used these before. They're like part of the Riverside thing.
You're gonna have to be quick too.
I know, man.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, I wasn't that quick on that one.
The delay added more effect.
Yeah.
I'll shorten that edit out. There you go. I don't even know where we're at. So
We're on question 6.
Wait,
don't know.
so Jenna,
Yeah.
what was the name of that suit? I don't know why I'm asking. I should
got
probably.
was
You got
that
it, Mike?
I got it.
Oh, you
Go ahead,
got it.
Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yves Saint Laurent.
No.
Oh, the kind of suit? The kind of suit?
No, the brand.
Yves Saint Laurent or something like that.
Yeah.
Dude, I would have believed
You're
it.
like,
I thought it was right.
you're not doing that.
Dude.
Like America. Like,
Yes.
okay, but he didn't even know how to spell it. Okay, I had to tell him how to spell it today.
Here, this is an even better one.
Oh my god.
It's 36 seconds long.
You did it like the French way. Or
I don't know how to say it.
I just
Yeah,
say
but-
Yves Saint
Yeah.
Laurent. That's how I say it.
yeah, I
I
tried to
say
do
it
that.
the white girl way. So
Oh, it's Yves Saint Laurent.
Away.
Hey, you're judging me for trying to say it right?
Yeah, I-
What is wrong with you?
that
is a good point. That is a good point, Mike.
Okay.
Mike,
Like,
Mike's
why are you
trying to.
saying it's so white?
God forbid you're trying to get it right. Oh my
You're
God.
right.
You're so stupid, Mike.
Yves Saint Laurent. Yeah, who said? Oh yeah, the guy working there said it like the French way.
Yeah, and then I
right.
think Carrie did too. She said
Oh,
it
okay.
the American way, and then like I think she said it the whatever way it was. I don't know.
Yves Saint Laurent.
Oh my god, I hate you so much. Don't encourage him.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate you.
This is great. This is great.
Yes.
Okay.
This is awesome.
Yves Saint Laurent.
All
right.
Oh.
All right. Go ahead, Jenna.
Okay.
Question number 6. We're
no.
20 minutes in and we're on question 6.
All right. What is the name of Spence's dog?
That would be Sir Alan.
Very good. That's right. Bonus
Can you-
question. What type of dog is it?
Oh,
Pug.
he only knows that because he asked me.
Today.
Oh, good one. I didn't know it. I didn't know it.
Yeah.
They look like little aliens.
Yeah, you see his teeth though, like he's like grrr.
Yeah.
They do that close up. Oh my god, it kills me.
Oh, that's so funny.
They are some weird dogs.
Yeah.
When I was little, my grandpa gave me, it was the best gift ever. Not really, not for a kid. But anyways, I'm thankful that he did it. But he got me like the Encyclopedia Britannica's things. The thing is, you know, the whole books. And so I was such a nerd that I would read these things for fun.
Pause. Because in my biography that was written by you called me the nerd.
I know, but we figured out later on in our marriage
And you
that
just
I'm
confessed.
actually the nerd and you weren't. But anyways.
Make sure that's not edited out though, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, I would read these for fun because again, I'm a nerd. And so I would read, I loved animals back then, and I would read all the dog breeds and I would look them up. So that's how I'm just kind of weird about certain dog breeds. So
So is that your favorite dog breed?
I don't know. Not those ones.
Yeah.
I don't like pugs. But it was just,
Well,
Your
you guys have
grandparents
3
gave you
dogs.
this gift.
what'd you say,
Yeah.
Dusty?
Your grandparents gave you this gift?
Yeah, my
The
grandpa.
encyclopedias?
Yeah.
That's such a grandparent gift from back in the day.
Yeah.
Like when we were kids, grandparents would give the
I
weirdest
know.
gifts.
And my mom, I'm pretty sure my mom was like, make sure you're thankful. And I was like, wow, thank you. I
Yeah.
wanted these over a toy for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want a Cabbage Patch doll or anything.
Yeah.
Right.
So I got kind of a funny / awkward encyclopedia story.
Nice.
Or at least just a quick anecdote. So I learned about my dad gave me the sex talk using the encyclopedia. And there's pictures in there. So that was awkward as hell.
Oh, that's very awkward.
Very awkward. God rest his soul.
That's funny.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Do you think P-Hub Star uses the same thing? That's the how-to guide.
Yeah.
I still can't believe nobody had that name before he made that name up. I still don't. He's the original P. Hubstar.
I want to know what Jenna. You know how Jenna and her Starshine thing, right? I want to know what Jenna would think the P would stand for if we didn't know what it stood for. Like, what are some ideas that would come to mind?
Prairie Star.
It doesn't matter what she says. It's funny.
It's gold.
Prairie Star.
It's just gold.
Prairie Hub.
Prairie Hub.
Prairie Hubstar, yes.
There's a reason why I asked you, because I knew it would be something.
Well,
something
it's
crazy.
because school. Like we're talking about the prairie, so that's the first thing that came to my mind.
We should come up with like the funniest one that we can find.
All right. Keep it going, Jenna.
Okay.
We're on question 7.
All right. Where was Denise born?
Wow.
Oh, you know this one. You said it before.
Spence says Denise was born in.
Look, do you want multiple choice? Because I'm really good at it.
Yeah, we know.
Starshine.
Yeah.
California, Virginia.
Wow. I missed
Minnesota,
that.
Michigan.
Did you miss that one?
No, you know it.
I did miss. I'm gonna ask for multiple choice.
I just gave you multiple choice. I said Starshine,
Babe,
California.
I'm sorry. I immediately turned you off sometimes.
Oh my gosh.
That's a
He's
husband
cruising for a
thing.
bruising. All right, so I said Starshine. I said California. I said Virginia, Michigan, Minnesota.
I want to say Minnesota or Michigan. Let's go with Minnesota.
Ah, Michigan.
Michigan.
Ah, dang.
You knew that too the other night. Like we watched it like a few nights ago, and then he was like asking me questions. What was this? What was that? What was that? So you knew Michigan a few nights ago.
Your questions are coming up next. We're gonna see how much of a King of Queen fans you are.
Hey, that was good multiple choice, Jenna. I mean, you added 2 M's.
I know.
So that was tricky. So that was good. That was good.
Yeah.
Like I said, sometimes Jenna's brain does work. Sometimes not so much. Mike would probably agree with me. He's probably thinking, I'm not going to answer this question because I'm going to get
Mike's
in
like,
trouble.
let's please move on.
Yeah, what's the next question?
Question 8.
Dusty, do you want to go?
Sure. All right, question number 8. When Carrie asks Doug to return her shoes, what does he say he is going to build?
I think he missed this one. This is when I was telling you need to pay attention.
When Carrie asked Doug.
So okay,
Return
so
shoes.
so you know what part we're talking about of the episode. So basically, she's like, "Oh yeah, I got this dress I got to return, and then these shoes, but I don't have enough time. So can you return the shoes?"
And he was mad because he didn't want to do it either. He didn't want to.
Yes, yeah. So he's like, "Now I'm going to build this."
Oh my gosh.
Let me know when you want multiple choice.
Come on.
This is why I write things down, babe. I told you to write things down, but you didn't listen to me.
In my intro, I did say I would probably miss everything that didn't have a number in it. So. Oh my gosh. Okay, multiple choice. This is embarrassing.
All right.
Nah, you're doing great.
Yeah, you're doing really
No,
good.
I'm embarrassed. Thanks for
God.
embarrassing.
Damn.
Whoa. Awkward.
You're never coming on the show again.
You're banned for life.
Wow.
You're done. You're done. All right. Is it A, brick oven pizza or pizza oven? Is it B, a go-kart? C, a
Go-kart.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
There we go.
All
What were
right.
some of your other ones, Dusty?
I was going to say C, speedboat, and D, I don't know what the hell I was going to say. I don't know. I didn't have anything for D. Listen, when you guys were talking, I was trying to think of multiple choice real quick. I didn't screw it up.
Dusty, the pizza one was good though because it's freaking Doug,
Yes.
man.
Yes.
You gotta eat something.
Yep.
If you put 3 things of food out there, that would have been really hard.
You daggone right.
Yep.
All right. Question number 9. How does Doug describe Carrie's feet to the woman at the store where he is trying to return the shoes?
How does he not describe her feet? She's got a swole. She's like a hoof.
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Absolutely.
She's kind of round, kind of. I think that was my favorite part when he said like a hoof. Like,
yes.
Yep.
Yes.
who says that?
Right. About their wife.
Oh,
That
my
was
God.
good. I didn't think you were gonna get that one, babe.
I didn't think so either.
Oh, wow.
You're back up in my good graces.
Oh. Nice.
You're unbanned. You're unbanned.
Hey, you're off the couch
Yeah.
now. Alright. Question number 10. Why was Carrie's arm all red?
Well, we never saw the arm being red in all honesty. But Doug did say her arm was red from the tags that she kept putting in her left side.
Very good. Very good. What did for bonus points? What did Doug call it?
Ooh.
You're giving yourself.
Oh, come on. You know this.
Well, he said she was gonna die from,
Yeah.
and then he called it like some like small little rash or something like that.
Very.
can't-
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Enough. Tag rash.
Nope,
Tag
not
rash.
good enough.
Tag
Wow.
There we go.
Wow.
Back on the couch you go.
Dang it! I just can't win.
All right, Steven, you want to take it away?
I gotta go buy her a $400 leather jacket now to make up for it.
Yves Saint Laurent. Is that a real brand, by the way?
It is.
You're not
yes.
French, Steven.
It is a real brand, yes.
Oh, jeez.
Oh wow, interesting.
This is a tough question.
Yeah, this is a tough question. So, where was Spence taking Alan? Where did he was talking to Alan because Denise didn't like the dog and was afraid of the dog and all that.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, I'm going to take you up here. I'm going to take you to this place or these people."
I can't remember if it was a dog, like, not a kennel, but like almost like a home.
Yeah, it was somebody's home. What was the name of those people?
Oh my gosh, that's a good question. So I had to actually leave right when that part came on to go
Okay.
make dinner, and unfortunately,
Excuses.
unfortunately, I was covering down where my wife should have been picking up. So I'm gonna, can I phone a friend on that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to help him out, Jenna?
Oh gosh, you're gonna make me do multiple choice. I'm sorry. Did you ask the question, Steve? So you have to do multiple choice.
She's getting confident, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Please
really.
see where sometimes I just go wrong. So I feel like you should do this one.
All right, let's see.
I heard the Shutty Uppy podcast is hiring for a new female.
She's still in her trial period.
You're on probation still.
Probation. There you go.
90-day
That's what I was looking
probation
for.
period.
The Freiburgers, the Smiths. I don't know.
You've already given the
The
answer
star
away.
shine.
I have
I'm
you.
gonna like go ahead and go for the first one.
Yeah, that's the Freiburgers. I was trying to think of funny names, but
Yeah.
that was the only one I could come up with. Was I was trying to think of, I don't know.
That's funny.
All
I love it.
right, I'm gonna skip 12 and then go straight to 13. What is Carrie feeding the baby at the end?
Mashed fresh blueberries.
Very, very accurate. And
Yeah.
very
That
correct.
didn't look like blueberries to me.
Yeah. I don't know
No.
what that was. Like purple
Yeah.
baby poo or something.
Yeah, purple
Yeah,
paper.
yeah. I don't know how they ended up doing that too, because like he was holding the baby and you actually saw it like the baby
Yeah.
was the back was to the baby's back was to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You actually saw it like projectiling out. So yeah, so basically, Carrie does not return all of the stuff that she buys, and she's wearing something to the party, to Mr. Kaufman's party, and almost gets spit up on by the baby at the end.
Who hates returning
And then-
stuff? Like I hate returning stuff.
I hate it.
I can't do
I hate
it.
it.
They always ask way too many questions, and it always freaks me out. I'm like, screw it. I'm taking it back home. Like I hate it.
It just takes too long.
Yeah,
in
it
my
does.
opinion.
Yeah. Can't do it.
Amazon started this thing where you could, if you return something, you can take it to Kohl's and
Yeah.
not have to pack it up and all that, which
Yep.
is excellent.
Yep.
You just
Smart
got
on
you
that.
got to go to Kohl's, you know.
Yeah.
I like it on Amazon too when you have to return it on the app. You don't even have to answer the why. You just go.
Yeah,
It's an option, right?
Yeah.
It's
You're like-
non-invasive.
Yes.
yeah. I think
Yeah.
it's like no longer wanted or something.
Yeah. Jenna makes me do all the confrontational things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
There's
I let my
I
wife.
have way
handle
too
it.
many stories to count for how many times she brought something home. And I'm like, babe, you need to go take that back. And then she does this puppy dog face and all these. Like, I don't know. It's pretty bad.
Or
Really?
Or I just say, I'm going to take it back, and then I never take it back.
Really?
I
So-
mean, no,
so,
wait,
yeah,
what?
so-
I've never done that.
Yeah. So you did say this episode's kind of near and dear to your heart. So what
Yes.
is that part of the reason why?
So let me start with this.
Oh, Lord,
okay?
here we go.
The episode is improperly titled. That's what should have been. What it should have been called is reversed roles, because this is the first episode and only episode. And I'm not like a huge King of Queens watcher, minus when I have to with her. But this is the first time Doug is Carrie and Carrie is Doug, and the role, the responsibility, the
Yes.
roles are completely reversed.
Yep.
Okay.
And this was the most like relevant and parallel episode to our lives.
Wow.
That's a great
Ever.
point.
Well,
Wow.
you said this is the first time that I'm not me,
Doug.
specifically Jenna. Yeah, that I'm not Doug, because normally
The
in every
first
episode
time
I'm
ever.
Doug. So
So Jenna should be 400 pounds by the way she eats. Like, let me just start with that. So there's Doug, right? Like super impulsive in ways, super happy, super giddy, super carefree. I think she has a collared shirt, button-down shirt with short shorts, and the UPS hat as well. I mean, I'm telling you, I married Doug Heffernan or Kevin James. And then Carrie is usually me. Like, Carrie does the bills and manages the money and all these things and is the responsible one. But then this is where it flips. And Doug is not himself whatsoever in the entire episode. And it's pretty kind of weird to see. It's a whole different Doug.
You know what? I never thought of it
Yeah,
that
me
way. But you're
neither.
absolutely correct.
Yeah.
That's a really good point,
Yep,
man.
that's an awesome point.
technically, what I brought it up to him before too, this week, that there is one other episode that it's like that when Doug and his dad go through Carrie's closet. Isn't that the mold episode?
Yeah.
When they are needing to borrow money from Doug's parents, and
Yeah.
they go through her closet, and they're like, his dad's like, this is why you guys don't have money for a closet. And he like starts naming off like designer brand
yeah,
names and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
so
yeah.
those are the only two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
and then
it's crazy.
the one that we just did about Doug, the one I hated,
Oh, the vegetarian one.
the
Yes.
vegetarian one.
But see, I was also similar to that Doug too. So
Yeah, it is. It's just that's not the same when he's not himself, but it
No.
does make you appreciate when he is himself.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Carrie's not that funny, and her father wasn't even in this one at all.
yeah,
Nope.
he was.
Dang.
Nope.
Yep.
Yeah, we didn't bring that up at all.
Yep.
And the Jerry Stiller was not in this one.
And Spencer just is not Doug Heffernan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And he's not Arthur. Like it's kind of like it was awkward, just the Spence storyline, which was cool because we don't normally just get just Spence storyline. Normally it's like
It was kind of
Spence and Arthur.
shoehorned in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it felt kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
It's like Arthur was on vacation. Like, oh, let's bring Spencer in just to fill in for.
Yeah.
Now Arthur was mentioned in the episode,
He
Correct.
was.
Yeah.
so
Even
she
Deacon.
stored
Deacon was
her-
only in there for a little bit too.
yeah,
And he hardly said a word.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Which
was
is-
only there
was
watching
funny.
TV, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Was he there? I don't
yeah.
remember that part.
And Spencer was talking about how cute his dog was, and he's like, "I don't even look at him." And that was one of my favorite lines. I never even looked him in the
Yeah.
face.
Yeah. I've never looked directly at
I
him.
think I ordered too much meat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The broccoli is good. Yeah.
What are some of your other quotes you like, Mike?
Well, this is one of my favorite quotes. Besides the broccoli, that was a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Carrie said, "Well, you said we should get ourselves something that says we done good, and this says I done good." And Doug says, "No, it says I done spent a crap load of money." And I feel like I've said that line to Jenna about 8,000 times in our marriage.
Wow.
I was like, oh, that is so good.
It was probably more like 9,000.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Where's your bad joke drum?
Oh, here we go. Yeah,
Oh my gosh!
Yes.
You're banned to the doghouse outside now.
I hope this works. Seriously, when it comes through.
Yeah. I think if we can hear it, it should come through.
I hope so. Yeah. So I like the line, "No longer being MasterCard's bitch." Priceless.
Yes.
You guys remember that?
That's a goof, though.
Yeah. That's a goof on the MasterCard
On the Capital One bill.
No, I thought MasterCard was priceless.
Well, no, you're right with the saying, but it's a Capital One bill.
Oh,
if you look at
yeah.
the MasterCard, and I thought you guys would for sure ask that, but you didn't.
Oh, look at that, Mike. Mike is on top of it. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. Well, it's money. Money matters to me, so I always take it.
Insert eye roll.
Well,
Insert.
well, here,
Insert eye roll.
Do you have an eye roll like?
I
Sound?
do have a drum roll. Oh man, that's funny. Take the dog for a ride.
yes.
Spence is like, I didn't appreciate that. The German conversation. So, the German guy is Mookie, right?
Yeah, Mookie
Yeah.
Barker.
Right, Dusty?
Yep.
Yeah, Mookie Barker. The German conversation, that was hilarious. When
Yes.
they're basically saying, yeah, give him the return, and he's all nervous about it and just walks away with the shoes.
Speaking of
Do you
Mookie,
guys remember the German guy's name?
Hans?
Heinrich?
Yeah, you got it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good.
Did you remember, Jenna?
Sure.
No.
Yeah, totally.
Speaking of Mookie,
Definitely.
Mookie's listening to our podcast. Just so you guys, everybody knows out there, all our fans, Mookie Barker listens to our podcast.
Well, that's
Hi,
awesome.
Mookie.
Big shout out.
Yes.
What's up, Mookie? You were hilarious in this episode.
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't even realize it was him for a very long time because they disguised him so well.
They do. They
yeah,
disguise him really well in this episode. Like he's had like 20 parts in this show, and they disguise him really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was really good.
Yeah.
He was in confession time. I just saw Here Comes the Boom for the first time last weekend.
Disgrace.
It is a disgrace, but it was an awesome movie. I really liked it.
Badass, man.
Mookie was in that as the assistant principal.
Yep.
That's right.
So
I got a quote for you guys.
Confession number 2.
confession number 2. Oh, confession time. We should. This is a new segment of ours. Confession time.
I feel
Hold
like
on. Hold on. Ready?
I feel like I should whisper it.
Confession time with the
That is
Shutty Uppy
good.
podcast.
That is good. Maybe we should whisper this one. I've never seen that movie either.
Never seen the movie. Mike, I just saw it. And it's been out since 2012. It's a good movie. I mean, it's a good movie.
Yes.
I'm not just saying it because Kevin James is in it, but I haven't seen all of Kevin James' movies. I'm going to be honest. That's another confession.
It's because you're not a Kevin. You're not a Kevin James Lester.
No, I'm not. If you like the UFC, though, if you like MMA fighting, you're going to like this movie.
Yeah, great movie.
So it's on Netflix.
I know what we're
you got-
going to do this weekend.
Uh-oh.
Watch that show.
Oh, I was thinking something else.
Yeah,
My bad.
some Harry Potter.
Awkward.
Oh, so good. What about you, Dusty? We haven't heard from you in a while. Favorite parts, favorite quotes?
My favorite quote is at the beginning of the episode where he's like, "Why don't we make our own electricity? Hook your dad up to a big hamster wheel." Love that part. Love that
That
part.
was great.
Yep.
That's what I have written down, too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you stole her thunder.
Oh, you know what? I got a question for Mike. You know, we didn't even ask this, but you're good with numbers. How much was
6,382,000.
There you go. Didn't even have to ask
Didn't
the
even
question.
get that question out.
Nope.
He asked
how
me
much-
that, and I was like, I don't know.
All right, so I don't know what it is. I don't know the answer, so you can say whatever you want. But what was the actual total?
Ooh.
that Carrie came up with.
Remaining balance that they had.
Whatever the one Carrie added, like she did it correctly. What was the actual?
It was 250 remaining.
Oh, okay.
They
I'm gonna be
had like
honest.
a
I don't
bill.
remember.
They had a bill for like 4801, 7415. Like I don't know how I can remember stupid numbers, but I can't.
Yeah.
Like I remember all the costs of everything. I remember everything Jenna spends at Walmart or Target.
$50.
Starbucks.
What is it? A jacket?
No, hey. So here's something funny about Jenna. Okay, she's the best ever, by the way. Easiest person to get along with. Hardest person to be married to. So she's with the person that will go to the store, buy something for $199, and come back and say it was $100 because it was.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sister, I get what? Are you serious?
Wow.
Yeah, it's
It
so
was $100. Yeah, I gotcha. I
But
gotcha.
she deserves
I can't
the world.
make it
She's
as bad.
awesome.
Like if I say 199, I know I'm gonna get in trouble. So I'm like, oh, it's only 100.
She goes by the first number principle. Whatever the first
There
number
you go.
shows,
There you go.
that's what it was.
Just
Yep.
don't look at the American Express bill, and he will never know. Okay.
Oh man.
Oops.
Uh,
Oh, that's all right.
We're learning a lot about Jenna tonight.
Yep. There we go. I guess we go to ratings and reviews at this point, guys.
Wait, I have one more quote. I have a quote
Oh,
too. The part where she said, "This shopping thing has been so hard for me. I go 6 blocks to avoid Bloomingdale's," and Doug said, "That's funny because I walk through Bloomingdale's to avoid Wendy's."
yeah.
it's contagious. I'm telling you, it makes you laugh harder.
It does.
Well, what about the quote? We have not mentioned this quote. This is like one of the. A lot of people say is one of the funniest quotes in the show.
No,
is
I
the,
know which one you're talking about.
You go ahead, Jenna. Since I
No,
stole
go
your
ahead.
I stole your thunder.
No,
on the last
go ahead.
one. All right. So I'm
Dusty, don't give in. Don't
Right.
give in. She's gonna resent you forever. Let her have it, man.
Carrie says I'm being thrifty, and he said no, you're being shoplifty.
Yes.
Yep.
That part. man.
Yes.
That's a great one.
That is a
That's great
hilarious one.
One of my opening bios was going to say Jenna doesn't know how to spell the word thrifty.
Whoa.
That is a true
In
statement.
reference to that quote.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I will confess, that's a true quote.
All right. So since we're doing this, we forgot to talk about slap it high. Slap
Yes.
it high. Carrie doing that. That was funny.
No, I ain't
That
slapping
was
it high.
funny. His face
I like
during
when
that
Doug
part
puts
was
his-
hilarious.
Yeah.
What about when Doug puts his hand up in her face in the closet or wherever she is? And like,
Oh
"Whoa."
yeah. In the
yeah.
room, he's trying to leave. Yeah.
Everything not fine.
Not good. So, all right, let's do a little transition over to ratings and review.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ratings and review. IMDb had 354 user ratings at a 7.7 out of 10 stars. We had 60 votes on our Facebook poll, 4.2 out of 5 stars. That's an 8.4. Very high score. Mike, we always let our guests go first. What would you rate this out of 10?
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna be a little biased because how like parallel to our life it is, but I'm gonna say 8.5.
Wow.
8.5.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
I like it. That's a good one. Where did it lose points for you?
Because Doug was not able to be Doug. He was the Carrie of the show, and that was a turnoff because I do enjoy Doug's humor quite a bit. I don't enjoy my wife being Doug's like that.
Waiting for something.
She is funny to everybody else but me, so
Oh, whatever. I'm
no, she's
hilarious.
awesome. She's awesome.
All right, cool. So an 8.5. Jenna?
This isn't one of my favorite episodes. I mean, I like watching it. And it has some funny parts, but it's really not. It's not that funny to me. Probably because I understand Carrie's pain.
It's kind of like looking at yourself in the mirror before makeup. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
nobody likes to do that, you know?
You're lucky. I'm such a cool person and a
You
cool
are.
wife.
You're the best. No, you really are.
But anyways,
The first wife was funnier, but yeah.
oh my god. Just in case anybody missed that reference listening, I am also his first wife. That's why
In case you didn't tune in the beginning.
I'm his first and second wife. All right, so I would say this one's probably just I don't know, like 6.9.
Wow.
It's
Very specific.
yeah, I was gonna go 7, but I was like, nah, still not. I just 6.9.
That's
I
a
don't-
D.
It's
Yeah,
not,
really.
It's not one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
Is that the lowest score you've ever given?
I think so.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Is that lower than the what's her name? Saxkies? I can never pronounce that
Saxkies.
correctly.
Saxkies?
Saxkies. Yeah.
Saxkies.
I think I even gave that one a little bit of a higher score, and I don't like
Wow,
that. So.
6.9.
Maybe that's not good that she chose this episode for me. She hates it so much. Oh.
Wow.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it, and I don't.
So why? Okay, so obviously it lost a lot of points. So what's the deal?
I don't know. It's just not. It's just not very funny to me.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah,
It wasn't
Yeah.
that funny. I mean, it had a good concept, and I liked how she took it all seriously and had a system and stuff. But
That's where it gained points.
Yeah.
I mean,
She
it
was
was
very
smart. It was
she was
smart.
very organized.
Yes.
Jenna's taking notes on how to do that. Oh.
I would never.
That's
do
a really
that.
good calendar idea.
Like I was taking pictures.
Oh, it's 7 to 30 days? Okay.
I got that.
But I don't know. I don't know. I didn't think it was that funny. And like, I really think the Spence. I mean, I love Spence too. I like his character. But I just think that kind of threw things off for me. It didn't feel like it normally does. So I don't know. I'm not really sure.
Okay.
Just not my
Yeah,
favorite.
Denise was weird too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's always kind of weird in all the
Yeah,
other
she's-
episodes
yeah.
too.
I mean, I like Rachel Dratch and everything,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
she's kind of an odd duck.
She's fun.
Yeah.
Dusty. So we got an 8.5 and a 6.9.
It's this. I love this. I mean, it's a funny episode. It's funny all throughout the whole episode. I'm gonna give this an 8.2. And
There we go.
even without Arthur,
That's my boy.
I mean, I thought it'd been funny if Arthur was in it, but 8.2 because I mean there was a lot of quotes in this episode. It was funny throughout the whole episode, and also towards the end, Doug uses one of his words. He always has those random words he yells out. Shamani, yes,
There you go, Mike.
yes. So,
It's his board game he made.
yeah. Yeah. So I love when they use like stuff like that. And like Yuspa and
Yeah.
Shamani and all that. So yeah, 8.2 for sure.
All right. That brings it to me. I always feel surprised when I get to me, and 'cause I never really, unless I hate it, I really don't have a score ready. So I'm gonna go 7.9.
Ooh.
Go.
7.9. Mike, you brought up a really good point about them, like they're opposite or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that loses a little bit of points, but I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good episode overall. I did think it was hilarious at the very end. We didn't talk about this when Carrie's like, "I'm ready, Doug," and he comes in with the harmonica around his neck
Yeah.
and jumps into bed with her.
That's my go-to move too.
Or him playing the harmonica randomly and calling it Spence's theme. And then he plays the same thing for Carrie and calls it Carrie's theme. That was pretty funny.
See, that was my favorite part of the whole episode was when the very end. That was the best part.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
That was the
All
best
right.
part. I forgot about that part.
Yeah. I bought a harmonica on Amazon after that.
All right.
Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Hopefully it came with the neck piece.
Yeah. You definitely need to secure it in a safe spot.
Oh man! All right. So that we're pretty much wrapping up here.
Did
Mike.
we do our Facebook?
One question. Oh, go ahead. Oh, go ahead, Dusty. Sorry.
Yeah, we did our Facebook
We did,
poll.
okay.
It was 60
Gotcha.
ratings. Yeah. All right. So Jenna wanted to.
But I wanted to ask Mike, what does King of Queens mean to you, and why did you watch it? Like, we know some of this, but I want to see like what you say.
Wow, this is a really good question. I hate watching TV and I hate watching movies with a passion.
Really?
Unless there is killing, gore, or blood and violence, because I love all army military
Hell
movies.
yes.
I'm just not interested. I'm a very workaholic kind of guy. I enjoy doing things and keeping my hands busy and.
AKA
So-
boring. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we are polar opposites of each other. But I think Jenna having it on all the time and watching how it transforms her moods, especially from working and just being super stressed out, a military wife or whatever. That was almost like her paradise in a sense. Like it just brought her to another place. And having it on so much and just seeing how lighthearted, I kind of learned that I need to kind of take it easy a little bit more. And that's what she likes to do, so I kind of need to do what she likes to do as well. So in that, it actually made me really enjoy it, and I laugh all the time at it, and it's literally on all the time, and I don't mind it. I used to hate it with a passion, but now it's like that's our thing in a sense. So I hate to admit that. I hate that. It was
I have
hard.
it on tape now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It is recorded.
but
And I'm not editing that
Yep.
part out.
dang it.
So what? Okay, so you're not a big movie guy, TV guy. What is your favorite movie though?
I'm just gonna try to go with a action movie, war movie. Probably the Matrix.
Yeah.
All
Excited
the-
for the new one coming out?
Yes, I just watched it, the first one with my son and daughter, and they were just like mind blown about the complexity of it and trying to feel what is going on. But yeah, that was just so different and so unique that it just kind of caught my interest. But I don't know, we were soldiers, Black Hawk Down, Patriot, Gladiator, I don't know, you name it, I love it.
You name it. Gotcha. Awesome. That's great, man. Jenna, thanks for bringing that up because I haven't asked that question in a while because we really haven't had new guests on, right?
Yeah.
We've had some returning guests.
Yeah.
So, all right.
I was
Cool.
curious to see what he would say, and he answered very good. I will.
Yeah, she coached
Clap.
me and forced me into saying that. I have it written right here.
That's a lie.
I love my wife. My wife is pretty.
Oh my god.
She is my favorite and best friend.
Oh, that's
I'm
great.
crying.
I'm crying. Well, this was a lot of fun. I really had a blast, Mike. Thanks for
Thank
coming
you.
on.
It was a lot of fun.
It's always fun having the spouses
Enjoy.
on. Like we had some great
Yeah.
episodes
It really
with the
is.
spouses on. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I like
it is.
listening to those ones.
Yes,
They're
they
fun.
are funny.
Yeah,
A little more
absolutely.
personal. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have much editing to do.
It's fun to see the dirt underneath the rug sometimes,
Yeah. Yep. You guys want to plug our social and all that kind of good stuff?
Facebook is at Shutty Uppy. Let's talk King of Queens. Instagram is at Shutty Uppy Podcast. TikTok is Do Work Baseball Softball NC. And our group, our Facebook group, definitely, if you guys are listening, if you haven't joined our Facebook group, join our Facebook group. It is the Shutty Uppy Podcast, parentheses, King of Queens TV show, parentheses. Join our group.
There
We're
we
trying
go.
to get up to 500.
Yeah, that's our goal right now,
Yep.
500, and then after that, I'll be up
Yep.
after that. So we're at like what, 350? Yep. Got to get those numbers up there. Pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. Jenna, closing thoughts.
Thanks, babe, for watching King of Queens with me throughout the years. Yep. Even though it was torture for you at the beginning.
It was for a while, but I was a little amped up, you know. Yep. not a good way.
Yeah, I hear you. So, all right, cool. Well, thanks a lot for again for coming on, Mike, and we'll definitely have to have you again soon.
Thank you.
And if you guys want to email us, kingofqueenspodcast@gmail.com, and please rate and review the show. We would really appreciate that. And that's about it. Thanks a lot for coming on, and thanks for listening. We'll talk to you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.